Hi, I'm Paul. Welcome to practice. We are going to do a short, sweet, and spicy flow. So we'll move through the whole body. There'll be some good strengthening work for the shoulders and for the core. We'll wring out the spine with twists and we'll open up the hips. So it's a full body practice. You won't need any props. I think you're going to enjoy this one. Let's get going. We'll begin in downward facing dog. So slide everything off of your mat and come to hands and knees, walking your hands forward of your shoulders a few inches. Make sure the creases of your wrists are parallel to the front of the mat. Melt your chest, stretch up and back into down dog, and loosen up. Pedal it out. You can bend a knee, straighten the other leg. And just see what's here for you today as you arrive on your mat. Connect to your breath. Deep awareness of the breath as we try to open things up and cultivate attentiveness, mindfulness, a depth of presence. Then bend both knees in your down dog. Lift your shoulders another inch or so up towards the sky. Press your chest through the arms towards your thighs and lift your tailbone. Try to get more curve to your back, especially the low back. And then rooting your inner thighs back, stretch your legs straight. Let's have feet a little bit wider than hip bone distance apart and shift your heels over to the left. So you come on the inner right foot and outer left foot and come up onto your right fingertips as you move your hips up and back. So you're stretching through the right side body. Stay like this or step the right foot behind the left. So you're still on the inner right foot. Keep pressing your hips towards the sky and towards the back of the room. And then exhale, release, coming into down dog. Shift your heels over to the right. Come up onto your left fingertips. Press your hips up and back. Stay like this or step your left foot behind the right. So we're getting right into it. Short, sweet, spicy. A little bit of extra hot sauce today when we get to the core work. Inhale, come back to downward dog. And then exhale, shift forward to plank pose. Breathing in and out through your nose. Ujjayi breath. If you're familiar with Ujjayi, take a breath in. Exhale, either knees down first or not. Chaturanga, coming all the way to the floor. Point your toes. Fingertip cobra, hands just off to the sides of the mat as you lift up. Lift through your side body. Draw your shoulders back. Take a breath in. And with your exhale, lower your left shoulder almost to the floor. Look over the right shoulder. So throwing a little bit of a twist here. Inhale and rise up. And exhale, right shoulder towards the floor. Inhale up, 2 more per side. Exhale, left shoulder drops. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, left. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Inhale up, hold, lift through the side body. Draw your shoulders back as you lift your chest and even lightly lift your chin. Exhale and lower down. Place your hands flat, tuck your toes, either push up to hands and knees or just push straight up to plank pose. And then everybody downward, diggity dog, stretch up and back. Inhaling, shift forward to plank. Let's go right knee taps upper right arm. Bring it back. Left knee, upper left arm. And back. Right to right. Left to left. Right to right. Left to left. Change it up. Right to left elbow and back. Left knee to right elbow. Maybe you touch, maybe not. One more each side. Right to left. Left to right. Good. Step the right leg through the lunge. Lower your back knee to the floor. And stretch arms up alongside the ears for Anjaneyas. Whew, that was heating things up. Short, sweet, and spicy. Front foot, back knee, draw towards each other, creating tone in the legs. Lift through the heart. Relax your face. Just feel the stretch in the hip flexor muscle. Exhale and release. Hands to the floor. We're going to go to plank pose. Hold the plank. Press away from the floor. And then left foot forward. Lunge. Back knee down. Reach your arms up. Anjaneyas. Try to lift up and out of the waistline. So you're trying to get long through your spine. Create space and opening through the upper body. Left sitting bone, reaching for the left heel. Sink it down. Good. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step forward. Standing forward, both feet hip bone distance apart. So we've gotten strengthy, working through core and shoulders. Now we get stretchy. Let's feel through the hamstrings. Lift and spread your toes. If you need to bend your knees a bit, you can do so. You can always have hands on ankles or shins. Let's relax your face. Flowing with your breath. Inhale, half forward fold, lengthen forward. Exhale and bow. Again, inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Reach arms up alongside the ears. Sink down. Let's go for a deep bend here. And then bring your left hand to the floor, just forward of the toes, in between, right arm reaching for the sky for this chair twist. Tack your left hip back. It's very easy to move from the pelvis here. I'm going to keep your pelvis steady and twist your spine. Exhale, right hand replaces the left. Left arm goes up. Good. Exhale, really standing forward full. Stretch your legs straight. With your inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, step back to plank, lower all the way to the floor. Inhale, cobra pose, rise up. Hands are flat, shoulders draw back. Exhale, downward dog, stretch up and back. Inhaling, lift your right leg up in the air. Exhale, step through. Ground your back foot. Let's walk hands off to about 10 o'clock, so humble warrior variation. Lifting through your back, inner thigh. Press your right knee more to the right. Tends to come in across the midline. So you want to open it up. Even scooping the right buttock under. Good. Inhale and release back to downward dog. And let's lift left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Ground your back foot and walk your hands off to 2 o'clock. As you bend more deeply into the front leg, lift the back inner thigh. Resist it upwards. Press left knee open to the left. What a gift to be on the mat. Just savor this opportunity to stretch and breathe. It might feel good, it might feel tight. Just meet the challenge with an open mind. Inhale, walking in a beginner's mind. Plank pose. And let's flow through a vinyasa. Bend your elbows and go cobra or upward dog. Downward facing dog. Stretch up and back. At the end of your exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step to the front of the mat. Let's go feet together now. Inhale, rise all the way, reach for the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, chair pose. This time for the twist, left arm outside of the right thigh. Hands in prayer position with right hand pressing down on the left. Tack your left hip back, look over the right shoulder. With your inhale, release the twist. Exhale to the left, right arm outside of the left thigh. Tacking the right hip back. Soften your jaw, soften your eye. Soften your breath. That's how you actually deepen the breath when you're twisting and when you're back bending, by softening. Inhale, release. Exhale, straight legs, bow forward. Inhale, half forward fold. Bend your knees, place your hands flat. Either step back to plank and flow through a vinyasa, or jump back, landing in the low position, chaturanga, and let's all pull through cobra or up dog and downward diggity dog. Inhaling, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step through. Ground your back foot. This time for humble warrior, clasp fingers behind the back and bow just to the inside of your right knee. So right shoulder pressing against the right inner knee or shin if possible. And you can modify with hands on the floor as we did before if necessary. Inhale, just rise halfway, hands to the floor, back to down dog. Next inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step it through. Grounding your back foot, clasp your fingers. Now you can jump switch the clasp, other fingers on top. And then bow. Left shoulder towards inner left knee. Squeeze your shoulders back. Lift the back inner thigh. Resist it up. And then inhale, slow release, hands to floor, plank pose. You can always rest in child's pose or flow through cobra or up dog. And downward facing dog. Now bend your knees, look forward. We're just going to jump about halfway forward. So feet land about halfway up the mat. All right, let's do it. And then come into a squat with heels lifted. So like a toe stand. Now you can have your knees higher, or you could even try to bring them lower. We're going to balance here on the toes, reaching the arms out in front. Just be playful. See what happens for you here. And if you want to enhance the playfulness, you can try closing your eyes. Wobbles are good. Right? They help you to cultivate steadier strength here in your balance. Oop, I just fell over. All right, and then open your eyes. Good, have a seat, Navasana, boat pose. Got to be strengthy. So legs are straight here, or you could do bent knees. You could even have toes touching the floor. Find the position that works best for you. Keep your chest lifted. It's good work for the hip flexors. Now bring your low back to the floor, bending your right knee in. Left leg is either straight out off the floor or on the floor. Hands in prayer. Take your left arm to the outside of your right thigh, and your right elbow can press into the floor. And you're pushing left arm and right thigh firmly into each other. If you can't get your left elbow out there, just use your left hand. Try to keep the right shoulder lifted. It's super intense. This really works. Our core, oblique muscles. And now we're going to jump switch. Other side, right leg stretches straight, left leg pulls in. I don't know about the sweet, but definitely the spicy. It's here. Play with it. Right elbow, left leg pressing into each other. And then exhale. Release. Hug your knees into your chest. Let's roll forward and back. And the third time we'll roll and place hands on the floor. And step or jump back to downward dog. Figure four dog. Bend the right knee and then cross the left ankle just above the right knee. So right leg is bent, not straight. Activate your left foot. Flex your toes. Help protect the knee joint. pressing the knee towards the back of the mat. Press the floor away. With your inhale, just shift forward to plank and step the left leg into lunge, lowering the back knee to the floor. Kali's pose. Left arm reaches back for the right foot. If you can't grab your foot, you could use your belt, or just keep the foot on the floor and work the twist here. Stay up like this, or bring right elbow to the floor. Front foot, back knee, draw towards each other. Acceptance, right? That is such a crucial part of growth and transformation, right? Whether it's in your yoga practice or just in daily life, there's so much that's out of our control. We'd all love to be stronger, more flexible, and have things come more easily to us. But when we're accepting of where we're at, and it doesn't mean that we're giving up, we're just like, okay, I'm not going to resist what is, and then move from that place with an open mind, a beginner's mind. It's a very powerful teaching. Release your foot. Let's go left leg pigeoni, or pigeon. So left leg stays forward. You could also pull the foot back or come into a seated figure 4 if you need. The more you draw your foot forward, the more intense the stretch. So if you need, you could always pull it back, but you are keeping your left hip, left buttock off the floor. So that beginner's mind is going to help you to be open to possibilities, help you be curious about what's here and not so resistant to what actually is. And then we're free, right? We're not stuck, tight, overly contracted. For the thigh stretch, just pull your front foot back a smidgione, and then either keep right elbow down or come up to your right hand, reach back with your left hand for your foot. Draw your left shoulder back. Exhale, release the foot and press back, downward dog. Right ankle crosses just above the left knee. Move your hips back, press your right knee towards the back of the mat. And let's step right foot forward, lunge, back knee to the floor, reach back with the right hand, and Kali's pose. Looking over the right shoulder, stay up or bring left elbow to floor. Right foot and left knee isometrically draw towards each other, right? Pull them in, create tone and strength. Exhale and release. Right leg pigeon, pigioni. Coming onto the outer shin. The more you bring your shin forward, the more intense the stretch. Scissor the hips. Left hip draws forward. Right hip draws back, and scoop your right buttock under. Think about the shape of a scooper, an ice cream scooper, or a gelato pad. You want to move in that direction, and that'll create a tone of the pelvic floor and a lift through your belly. It also helps to release as you stretch the right hip. Okay, let's pull the right foot back a bit. Reach back with the right hand for the left foot, or use your left hand if that's better, or just if you're not able to do the thigh stretch, just keep the left leg extended out on the floor behind you. Draw right shoulder back. Exhale, release. Press back, downward dog. Come into child's pose. Rest your forehead down, either on the back of your hands or on the floor. And from here, we'll come into Shavasana. Short, sweet, and spicy. Nice 20-minute or so practice to help reset your day or open up to the day that's ahead. And I want to invite you here in Shavasana to completely let go, dive inwards just for a few minutes. To embrace this time for yourself to integrate all the movement, the shifts that take place in our practice. And I'll leave you here, so please stay a while if you can. As always, a pleasure and an honor to be on the mat with you. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy class, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. We add 3 classes every week, and these things really help us to grow the channel. We're always grateful for your support. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.